so I'm just going to get right into it. Alright, I'm going to get right into it. So this is the Luminosity v Cloud9 game on Mirage from Eleague this past weekend. I have not seen this game. I'm going to be muting it so that it's me casting. I have not seen this game. I'm pretty sure I know the outcome. I'm pretty sure I know how it ends, but I'm going to cast it as if it's my first time watching it. Alright, here we go. So, Cloud9 v Luminosity. I don't know if this is pistol round or knife round. I'll wait for it to play out. If this is the pistol round, then it looks like... the quality is shit. Then it looks like Fallen is going for a full nade set. Looks like he's donated a pistol to Cold Zero. He's given a Tech 9. Cloud9 is going with a standard armor, 1 defuse kit, and a smoke on Skadoodle. And looks like Cloud9 is going for a pretty conventional setup on a CT side pistol round where you play more towards connector side. You either can play more towards connector side, or you can push Palace, or you can play more towards CT. And it looks like they're playing more with a little focus at like a light mid control, where they throw the decoy in mid, you put 1 in Sniper's Nest, maybe 1 in ladder, then 1 connector, and you have the guy on stairs. So this is a good setup. I'm guessing this is a read on Luminosity, because Luminosity on T-side pistol rounds likes to take mid control, and most good T-side teams on Mirage like to take strong mid control. Right here, Cold Zero meets Stewie in connector, and Stewie's able to take him down, but Fur's able to trade it out. Now it's a 4v4 favoring the terrorist. Fur spots the 2 guys in connect on catwalk, gets taken down by Shroud. Skadoodle goes for the knife as Fallen ran out A ramp to plant, and then Taco falls too, and then that's the round. It looked like Luminosity was going for an A split as they were pushing up connector. Fallen pushed out of A ramp, and while trying to get the bomb down, he got knifed. So it looks like Cloud9's read on how Luminosity were going to take mid control with the soft A retake really worked out, and they were able to stop the round pretty cleanly. Now coming to second round, Fallen calling obviously for the full force up. They're going for 1 smoke, 4 flashes. Looks like he's going to probably throw that. Looks like a window smoke, and probably takes FNX with the 1 dig in mid. Now Luminosity's in a 4v5 advantage. That's one of Cloud9's rifles down. Nothing here in connector. Spots FNX in top mid, but Taco takes him down from underpass. This is falling apart for Cloud9. Taco getting boosted into the Sniper's Nest here. It looked like it's going to be an A split with the bomb coming out A ramp. Skadoodle able to take down Cold Zero, though, who was boosting. Stewie 2K here alone on the site. Takes down Fallen, and the bomb dropped at Sandwich. Fur drops out of Palace, hiding at Firebox. You have a guy at A ramp. Stewie still alone on this site. His teammates rotating in. Bomb still down. Stewie able to take down Fur. FNX now at A ramp, and the boosted Taco coming out of jungle now, able to pincer Stewie 2-on-2. Both of the CTs rotating to CT. Shroud with that trying to use the jumping scout on ticket booth to spot players crossing to get the bomb. Taco and FNX now by stairs. Taco trying to push out of jungle to get this bomb. FNX picks it up at Sandwich. Shroud spots Taco, misses the shot, trying to tag him at stairs. FNX trying to plant the bomb in the safe spot. That's spammable, but Shroud's not going to be able to get him. FNX swings out wide. Flashbang doesn't really hit. FNX taken down by Skadoodle. Taco 1-on-2, also taken down by Skadoodle. Good recovery by Cloud9. Good round by Skadoodle there to thwart the boost. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to call. Likelihood is if you have the guy, he kills the guy at the bottom of the window. Likelihood is he's boosted someone into that smoke, and Taco's able to get a free kill on Stewie. Was probably the weak part of that round, and as well as Cloud9 giving away free kills in mid early on. Free kills being FNX hitting the very good 1 dig, and then nothing dropping to the guy underpass as he swings out connector a little too wide. All right, third round coming in. Luminosity going for the save. The sort of very light buy. Fallen just buying a couple of smoke and 2 flashes and upgraded pistols. Cloud9 on mostly MP9s, and Taco with the 1 tap with the Tech 9. 4-on-5, still probably favoring Cloud9. They have good utility still, and a rifle and a couple good SMGs. No armor on the T sides, meaning one bullet and they're probably dead. Slamming here in Sniper's Nest. It looks like Cloud9's playing a soft retake A with 2 guys dedicated to the B site. Luminosity with not a lot of control right now, mostly still in their default. FNX holding an underpass. The bomb sitting out, looks like it's going Palace. Luminosity probably doing a standard A split where FNX is going to come underpass to connector late with Fallen throwing fake nades onto B, and the rest of the guys just trying to plow at A. This is a good read by Fallen because I think he assumed that after the start of the 4v5, Cloud9 would play retake A. And doesn't matter though, Slammy's able to get a kill on the guy connector. But Coldzera's able to trade it out. Stewie and CT, though, able to get a second kill. So now it's a 3-on-2. Bomb on A site. Stewie able to pull out the USP, get the kill onto Fur. Stewie v Taco now on the site. Taco just trying to get the bomb down, trying to fight off too many enemies, and that's the round. Pretty good round by Cloud9. Good hold by Stewie 2K and Slemmy. Slemmy able to stall long enough for Stewie to clean up the site and able to hold solo. That's the power of the A retake on CT. That's the strength of the CT side on Mirage, is they're able to hold A site very safely from CT and jungle. And even if the T's get the bomb down, you can often go for an A retake. And if you know the spammable angles, even if you get smoked off, you can take the shots. All right, now it looks like Luminosity is now on a bye, and Cloud9 mostly on a buy. Shroud sitting on the scout, but Shroud can do a lot of damage with that scout. Luminosity taking early mid control. Looks like they're just doing their default. FNX running up Cat right now. Sniper's Nest is smoked. Doesn't look like Cloud9's ready for this. He could do a lot of damage with Stewie just hiding an underpass with the rifle. Fur able to take him down. Skadoodle able to take down Taco. It's a 4-on-4 now, though. And the bomb is still in top of mid, and the rest of Luminosity hovering around the B side of the map for rotating to underpass. So at this point, Luminosity could likely go for a split here through connector and possibly boosting into Sniper's Nest while it's still smoked. For checking connector, seeing it's clear. Again, Cloud9 doing something of a bit of an A retake, except this time with nothing playing under Shadow, although Fallen's able to take Skadoodle as he peeks into connector. Fallen now moving up Cat. Looks like Luminosity's going to go for this B split. Nothing able to take down Fur as he's crossing up Cat. Slemmy taken down by Fallen, who's still moving up Cat. It's now a 2-on-3. Shroud at Van with the scout taken down by Fallen again. Great round by Fallen so far. And with nothing as the last guy left, trying to rotate through market with this op. He's likely going to save this. Oof, unfortunate timing there on that peak. Yeah, he's going to save. So, very good round by Luminosity. Even after they lose the 4v4, lose some of their control on the map, they understand that in the 4v4 they can trade effectively, and they sort of group up as 4 and then push up Cat. That strategy of pushing up Cat is very effective if you know the CT side is not contesting mid anymore if they're playing 2-on-2, especially up Cat, because you can get the pick like Fallen did onto a guy playing Ticket Booth, a guy playing CT, and you can get a guy into Sniper's Nest if you want to lurk on the rotators from A. As well as coming up Cat is very difficult for the dedicated B-side defenders to defend. So it's a very good read, again, by Fallen, able to get the round. Economy's still not looking that strong, though, for either side. Cloud9 likely going to be on a weak buy here. Winner of this gun round probably going to have some economic control for the next couple rounds in this half. Looks like a standard setup by Cloud9 so far. 2-1-2. Luminosity looking like they're going to set up for an A play. 3 people in Palace. Fallen holding at ramp. Misses the shot on nothing. Only caught a glimpse of his head there. Missed the shot. Nothing able to cross the jungle. Luminosity's going to know where he is, though. Likely know it's a 2-1-2 setup. And FNX comes plowing out of Palace. Able to get onto the site. Luminosity now with control of Tetris Sandwich and Firebox. Skadoodle with a nice wall bang onto Fur at Firebox. Slemmy spots the Luminosity player on top of mid. Shroud tries to peek from Ticket Booth with the scout, but Fallen is ready for it. Fallen still holding Ticket Booth. Luminosity slowing down with the Tetris control, and Bomb's still in Palace, making Cloud9 second guess themselves a little bit. Playing 2 guys in CT, one guy in CT, 1 guy in jungle, and then 1 player ready to rotate. Nothing hiding connector, still worried about the late lurk. And Coldzera peeks out, wins that 1v1. Slemmy and Skadoodle both in CT now. The 4 Luminosity players on the site. Bomb's still not down. Not a lot of nades on either side. Cloud9 still second-guessing themselves a little bit. No, the bomb's down. Probably going to go for the save here. 2-on-4. No, not a lot of money in the bank. Likely not smart to go for the retake. Good round by Luminosity. Very good round. Reading that Cloud9 would likely go for they're just their default setup, not wanting to do anything out of the ordinary. Even though possibly Cloud9 should have gone for, and probably anticipating that Cloud9 would go for more mid control because of how dominant Luminosity, even the rounds they had lost, had been focused on mid control, and catches the Cloud9 2-1-2 setup, which is usually beaten by a good A smoke setup or a plow out palace setup, or that Cloud9 is not totally anticipating.
Eddie, you can't keep up with these new edgy Instagram memers.
Jesus. Yeah, I saw it. Alright. Thanks, Sam.
That was pretty fun, right?
It was aight.
No, like, it's like the best meme. It's like the best meme.
Well. Alright, back to the game. So, Cloud9 not doing so great on cash at this point. Likely going to just play around the two guns that they have, not force up anywhere else. Don't want a weak economy for the whole half. Fallen and Luminosity with a very strong economy going into this round. Let's see how Luminosity adjusts to knowing that Cloud9 will likely be on a weak buy here. Going for a very safe default. One guy pushing a palace, one A ramp. One person holding top of mid. So 2-1-2 from the Luminosity side, and then a B stack from the Cloud9 side. They have two people in apps, one person sort of on the site, and then someone hiding in Sniper's Nest. They have Skadoodle slowly pushing up apps with this op, trying to get information. Fallen watching Underpass right now with his op, and looks like Cloud9 slowly figuring out that Luminosity is not going for mid control so far this round, and Fur catches Slemmy. That's one of the two guns down. Slemmy hiding at A ramp, trying to go for a cheesy kill. Oh, Fallen with the insane flick of nothing, jumping out of Underpass. Skadoodle still holding an apps, and one person still holding in Sniper's Nest. 3 on 5 now. Luminosity looking like they're setting up for a B play. This is Cloud9's best chance to win this round. Relies on Skadoodle. Skadoodle misses the shot though. Stewie just with the USP, going to fall to FNX. Skadoodle now by himself at this car with the op, likely going to try and get out of here before Luminosity takes the site. The Luminosity brings the bomb back to mid. Looks like they're falling over to A, not wanting to contest this op at all, not wanting to lose any unnecessary guns. Coming through connector, now have full A control. Shroud hiding in Sniper's Nest and Skadoodle in CT. See what they go for here. Shroud just taking pot shots at Fallen with the P2K, able to take him down. Skadoodle able to take down Cold 0-2. It's now a 2-on-3. Likely still not going to go for this. Just going to save the two ops for holding Shroud's exit, though, able to take him down pretty easily. Skadoodle still trying to hold on to this op, though. That was a really good round. That was a very good call by Fallen. Again, Skadoodle takes down Fur. It's slowly falling apart, but it was a good idea in theory by Fallen to avoid the op from Skadoodle, not lose any unnecessary damage, because their economy is pretty good, but it's not in amazing shape. Not wanting to lose a lot of guns, but Luminosity chased after the Cloud9 players, and Shroud able to get down that cheesy kill on a fall with the P2K and Sniper's Nest, and Skadoodle able to pick up 2 kills in the end. So it ends up being a 2-on-1 to end the round. So decent damage by Cloud9 on the full save. Able to still keep the op. That's overall a very good round for them. Luminosity's money is in a pretty good spot now. Likely have 2 buys left even after this if they lose this round. But Cloud9 now on the money with good utility because Skadoodle's able to save that op and into the next round. So it looks like the setup is going to be an ace stack from Cloud9 here. Very odd. At first sprays through the smoke, knows something's up. Able to land some shots under nothing, but nothing gets a headshot through the smoke. Bomb still over by B for Luminosity, and that player in Palaces begins rotating off. Fallen holding at the van. Not able to spot Shroud just yet. Looks like the Luminosity players are beginning to move into B, setting up for this B play. Likely reading the fact that Cloud9 was in a stack, either hearing footsteps or Fur just making a call that he sees many people, or just a read by Fallen. All of the players now moving into apps, setting up for a B execute. Only one player, only Shroud is on the site. You have one player. The closest player is in Sniper's Nest. It's gonna be a big hold by Shroud here. You know he's capable of it, but not a great smoke into apps. It's gonna be a tough hold by him. If Luminosity are able to get this trade, even in a 3-on-4, they're likely going to win the round just because of control of the site. Shroud completely blinded. Luminosity pouring out of the apps. Taken down by FNX immediately. Great smokes by Luminosity onto Cat. Slemmy can't see anything at all here at Get Right. Luminosity still not with the bomb down, but in a 4-on-4 and complete control of the site. coldzera pushed here up Cat here, hiding at Get Right. Slemmy anticipates it sprays, but not able to connect. Taco and Slemmy trading shots from Bench and Cat. And Taco takes him down. Now it's a 3-on-4. Stewie2K jumps through the window, completely blind though. Taken down by Fallen. Fallen takes down Nothing as well. Just Skadoodle here with the AK, with the op, and he's going to fall back in this 4-on run. Misses a shot on coldzera. And Taco pushing him from behind for FNX on Cat. They're not going to let. They're hunting for this op. They have the money to get away with it too. After getting a plan in this round as well, they'll probably have money just to chase him down. Sick flick by Skadoodle, able to take down 2 players as he's exiting. That was a really sick round. One player pushing him from Palace. Let's see if Fallen's able to catch him. Oh, he misses. Oh, he misses again. But that was a sick round by Luminosity. To read even in the 4-on-5 that either through hearing it or a hard read or just not wanting to go to a site that's smoked off after losing a player, they go for the B take with the smoke setup that completely cuts off Cat and isolates Shroud on the site, and Shroud not able to get any kills there. So does not really work out for the Cloud9 side, as there's no potential for rotation, and Cloud9 kind of has to retake the site unsafely. Looks like Luminosity now just going for a quick A setup. 2 players in Palace. Again, another ace, another ace stack. Nothing able to get the CZ tap from Sandwich. Skadoodle able to take down FNX. Not looking so good for Luminosity. Nothing getting another kill. Fur able to molly out Nothing, but not before Nothing gets a kill. Skadoodle able to kill, take down Fallen, who has the op. Just coldzera left in connector, and Shroud takes him down with the P250. Wow, what a round from Cloud9. It's very similar to what we saw, similar setup to what we saw last round with the ace stack, except you play the 2 aggressive in Palace because they have these 4-step pistols, and Nothing able to get 2 very key frags with the CZ wall and Sandwich. That was a good round from Cloud9. Very good force buy. Very effective use of the close range pistols in this force buy. Excuse me. Now in this round, looks like Luminosity is still going to be on a buy. Cloud9's able to buy up, obviously, because they have the good economy. And Skadoodle's really having a great map so far. 13-1. Able to get a lot of those frags are exit frags. Fallen with the quick flick as I say that, though, proving his worth as a potentially the better operator in the server. Falling just plowing into window room, though, taken down by Nothing. Not really a smart push. Fur just running after Nothing as well with the Tech 9 out. Taken down as well. Kind of almost reckless play by the Luminosity players here, trying to isolate that and trade that player in jungle. If they were able to do it, though, likely open up the whole round for them, taking out the essential player in jungle. But they do lose. They lose 2 players for it, not able to do any damage of their own. Now kind of stuck in with the bomb under window room, and 2 other players sort of split across the map. Looks like FNX is going to be going to top of mid to help coldzera out. Likely going to be a connector play or a cat play from here from Luminosity. Maybe boost one up into Sniper's Nest, try and take down Nothing, knowing that he's still there. Likely, but Nothing's now watching the murder hole. Very, very smart play from Nothing not to overextend. Because meaning even if Luminosity does boost, he likely will not get caught. FNX on Cat and Taco and Palace likely going to be a connector play with FNX sneaking into ladder. 20 seconds left. Not a lot of utility from the Luminosity players. Flash onto the site. Skadoodle's here in CT. Completely blinded by that flash. Counter flashes. Let's see. Skadoodle by himself here in CT. He just needs to hold them off while his team rotates in. 1 rotating through CT and 2 going to be rotating through jungle. They go for this trash can boost. Very effective. Nothing takes down 1 player. Takes down Taco at Firebox. coldzera able to take down Slemmy at connector. coldzera able to take down Shroud at jungle. It's now 2-on-2. coldzera taken down by Nothing though. Nothing on for the ace. Nothing in Skadoodle. FNX takes down Skadoodle though. 1v1. FNX takes down Nothing. I can't tell. It looks like it. Nothing taken down by FNX. Gets the 4 count of the round, but still stopped by the effective trading and the really key frags by coldzera on the 2 rotating players in jungle. And Luminosity takes that round, which should have been a free round after those 2 kills, that 4v3. And a good A retake, and then eventually a A 2v4 is won by coldzera and FNX. What a round by Luminosity. That one you can't even attribute to Luminosity's renowned tactics, per se. You can mostly attribute it to the individual play by FNX and coldzera, and that's why this team's so scary, just because of how good they can be when they individually when they choose to be. Quick cat play coming out from Luminosity, lining up all the smokes along cat as Fallen just pushes out of apps, able to get a cheeky kill on Slemmy on cat. Shroud takes down FNX by himself on the site now as the team rotates in. The team rotating in through market, pushing onto the site. Shroud trying to do damage while he's trying to survive. Take Skadoodle and Shroud taken down by coldzera and Taco, though. Nothing into Stewie left. Op in the hands of Stewie. 2-on-4. Taco's really low, though. Bomb's still not down. Both players in market just trying to get out, do some damage, and help try and retake the site. But the mollies are raining in. But Nothing takes down Fur and takes down coldzera. That's the bomb down. And Fallen taken down by Stewie 2K. And suddenly it's a 2-on-1. Taco has 2 HP. Sees nothing. Doesn't shoot. The trigger discipline. Knows... Oh, he's going to go for the knife. He goes for the knife. 1-on-1. But Stewie knows where he is and is able to take down Taco. Maybe should not have shot. Maybe should have checked out wide. Stewie probably not looking at his teammate. Not a very smart knife by Taco there. Probably should have gone for more information. But we always go. You going for the nothing wrong with going for the style, I guess. On the biggest stage, you're on TV. You want to show off for your mom. You got to do what you got to do. Not a great buy coming in for either side though. Cloud9's marginally better, going for 3 FAMASs and a scout and a little bit of utility, but still not great in terms of economy. And Luminosity going for the force up, pistol armor by 1 AK on coldzera. Looks like it's going to be a B play. Shroud getting 2 jumping tags into apps. Taco taking him down though. Pushing onto the site, Taco takes down Slemmy as well. Nothing able to trade that out from market. Cloud9 trying to rotate it from market and trying to retake. As Nothing swings out wide, takes down FNX. And then Stewie takes down Fallen. Bomb able to get down, though. coldzera 1v3 with the AK. Damages Skadoodle. Damages nothing. Kills nothing. But Skadoodle able to trade it out with the USP. Decent round from Cloud9. A pretty good hold by Shroud with the scout. Slemmy kind of taken by surprise by Taco running at him with the Tech 9. Not able to take him down fast enough. And Luminosity get the plant. We'll need to see their money. They'll likely save here and get a good buy next round. After going for the force this round, probably not going to force up again. Maybe a pistol armor at best on the more expensive ones. Maybe a couple grenades here and there. Try and get another plant. Maybe a couple get some of these guns out of the hand of Cloud9 because Cloud9 is in a pretty weak economic situation. Although so they're likely going to be going for a buy next round. So they go for the pistol armors, yeah. Cloud9 on a good buy here with lots of utility and rifles, but their economy's not looking great otherwise. If they were to lose this force-up round or 1 or 2 rounds after, their economy would probably be broken, and then Luminosity would be looking at a really good half. Though it is very close at this point. If Cloud9's able to win this, they're probably looking at 8-7 at worst. Stewie taking down Taco quickly in Palace. Nothing hanging out here right by A ramp in the first spot, with FNX on the other side of the smoke. As Luminosity begins to push out of Connector, going for a fast A split here. 2 players, the molly by Nothing, keeping coldzera at bay. Fern, coldzera fighting, and coldzera able to take down Nothing in jungle. Then FNX taking down Skadoodle with the 1 dig. Stewie 2K solo here at Firebox. We're trying to wait for his team to rotate in, but Luminosity is pausing, trying to make Cloud9 second guess themselves. Cloud9 in a 1-1-1 right now, with 1 hanging out right outside Murder Hole, likely rotating to CT. Shroud going back to B site, and then Stewie solo here, moving towards Shadow as my video begins to slow. Okay, moves into Shadow. Begins moving towards A ramp. He's trying to go for information here. FNX, though, is holding this close angle. I mean, if he were to peek into it, he'd likely get killed, and they would lose the site. Slemmy now all the way rotated to CT. Stewie 2K swinging out. FNX still holding the angle. Stewie's able to take him down, though. That's good information for Cloud9, knowing that they're likely still setting up for an A split with only 30 seconds left. Fallen in Palace with the bomb. Swings out. Stewie able to take him down with a quick headshot. Last 2 coming out of Connector. Stewie taking down Fur as well, and then Slemmy taking down coldzera. Good round from Stewie there to hold solo while after his other two teammates fell on the site to the 1 digs of FNX and coldzera, I believe. But very good hold against the force buy. Not losing a lot of guns either. and Luminosity will now be on a bye, with still not a lot of economy left in their bank. They have a lot of utility and full AKs, but no op, and if they were to lose this round, they would likely be on a save going into the last round of the half, or last couple of rounds of the half. I don't know if they save. It'd be up to Fallen's call. I think it'd be smart to save because you have your economy would not be, if you forced in the round after this one after losing, your economy would not be great. But we'll see what they do. Luminosity going for a default here, spreading out over the map, taking control of the various parts of the map, including taking early mid control with the top of mid smoke and then a sniper's nest smoke, forcing the sniper's nest player Slimy back. Cloud9 again also in a very default setup. Slimy watching knowing that Luminosity likes to push the ladder room. Slimy watching the ladder room hole, and nothing peeks out from connector, able to take down coldzera, hanging out under sniper's nest. Falls back to jungle smartly rather than pushing, with the rest of Luminosity hiding in connector. Likely going to be another A split from Luminosity. Fallen takes a lot of damage going into the round. Slemmy in sniper's nest, nothing taking down Fallen and Fur. That's 2 kills. That's 3 kills on the round for nothing. All of them in mid and connector. Stewie peeks out from triple, able to take down FNX, and nothing swings out from stairs and able to take down Taco in Palace. Great round from nothing. He's having a great game. Lots of headshots this game. I think this is the game. I think I read this is the game where he set the record for headshots in a map. This is with hindsight knowledge, but that's kind of cheating, but whatever. And as I said, Luminosity buying up somewhat to try and have a chance in this round, but not a lot of money. Still, not all of their money spent, and not a lot of money left in the bank. Meaning, last round's buy will probably not be amazing. Probably not have the op in Fallen's hands, or will be forcing the op with not a lot of utility. Although they are in a default again. Both teams in a default again. With nothing, expecting the boost, knowing that Luminosity taking mid control. Doesn't see Taco though, but anticipates that he could be there. Checking window room, gonna swing out ride. Taco able holding the angle, taking him down. Now control of jungle is lost for Cloud9. 2 players trying to come up connector. Skadoodle and Stewie here on the site, trying to hold off the A split again. Luminosity pauses as first swings out jungle, grabbing the bomb, and 1 player falling back to A ramp. Probably gonna go for a 2-man out of mid, 1 in sniper's nest and 1 in connector, and then 2 people coming out A ramp. We'll see what they go for here. Slemmy here in murder hole, trying to hold off the jungle push from Taco, who's still lurking there. Throws the molly. Taco trying to escape, able to escape with 5 health. See if the nade finishes him off, and it doesn't. It only does 2 damage as Taco's able to fall back to underpass. And Cloud9 able to hold off the push momentarily, able to reset up. Stewie able to get on top of balcony, and Skadoodle able to get onto site by default box. And Slemmy still hanging around by sniper's nest and jungle. Stewie taking down Fur, though, on balcony. Skadoodle taking down FNX. Stewie taking down Fallen afterwards. And Slemmy in jungle able to take down Fallen. So this A-split is completely fallen apart. Not a single trade for Luminosity. Taco picks up the scout, but he has 3 HP. What's he going to be able to do here in this second to last round of the half? Misses a shot, and Stewie takes him down. Great round from Stewie. Great call by Cloud9 to reposition, knowing that Luminosity was likely rotating a player to reset. I lied, that was not the second to last round. That was the third to last round of the half. Likely moving a player to reset for a better A split going into that round, or at the end of the round as a closing strat of that round, and in a very strong setup to stop the A split, forcing 1v1s rather than allowing Luminosity to trade effectively. Skadoodle taking the early pick here in mid, mauling top of mid. Looks like Luminosity's going for their cat plow play. They're pushing up cat quickly, jumping off. 2 players in front of connector, but coldzera still on top of cat, likely going for the sniper's nest jump. Molly into connector by nothing. Nothing here in jungle. Killed by coldzera, who is able to jump into sniper's nest. And Stewie here in Palace, looks like Luminosity does not know he's there, but Taco's able to take him down as he pushes through the smoke and get the bomb down, planted for connector and cat, which they have complete control of. Slemmy here's Taco running back to A ramp, and Luminosity is in great post-plant positions. Taco taking down Slemmy on the flank. Last 2 players from Cloud9, Shroud and Skadoodle, coming from CT. But Luminosity in a very tough retake setup. Shroud takes down Fallen, and swings out and is able to take down Fur, but Skadoodle and Shroud both taken down by FNX and coldzera, respectively. Good. That was the last round. I'm crazy. 6 plus 9 is 15, Eddie. But very, very good round by Luminosity to show some aggression on the mid-take this round, able to pincer nothing from both Sniper's Nest and Connector, and then able to get a very, very good post-plant positions for the mid-plant for that last round of the half. Still not a great half from Luminosity in terms of what we've seen they're capable of on their T sides of Mirage. Usually they're dropping 7 or 8 rounds, especially against the likes of Cloud9 who at DreamHack Austin especially struggled to take any rounds against Luminosity on this map, especially against on this map, and Luminosity showing a little bit of almost reckless aggression throughout the half, especially in their mid takes. Luminosity liking to take more akin to Navi usually, to take slow, methodical control of the map, but taking very aggressive, sometimes overly aggressive control of mid, and punished by Cloud9 accordingly many rounds during that map, especially by Nothing, who's having a great game. Slemmy is still struggling, only on 4 frags, although he made a lot of very strong calls for how to change the setup by Cloud9 on the A site mid-round, as we saw in that one round where Cloud9 was able to stop the A split very effectively. So likely that's Slemmy's call, but Slemmy missing a lot of very easy frags on players running in, but Shroud able to do a good job on the B side of holding. I'm a little upset though that we didn't get to see Luminosity's B smoke strat more than once, where they smoke off Cat completely, because that strat was very cool, and Slemmy was leaving B a lot for Shroud to play by himself, and Shroud is a very good player. Shroud's one of America's best players, one of the best B site Mirage players in the world. I put him probably up there with Hiko in terms of ability to take that A4 and just spray down people coming out of apps, but still by himself. And Luminosity, a very good team, definitely capable of trading him out. I'm surprised that they didn't go for that strat more often. We'll see what Cloud9 has in store for us in this T-side pistol round. If they're able to get this early pistol round, then they'll be sitting on likely 12-6 and be poised to take this map. That'd be a very good start to this series against Luminosity, especially against a team who traditionally is very strong on Mirage in Luminosity, and a team who is traditionally good against North American teams like Cloud9, good against North American teams on Mirage, but struggles internationally. Mirage is a good map domestically for Cloud9, but not so much internationally. And we'll see how it pans out as soon as we get into game here. I wanted to mention that, like I said, Nothing's having a tremendous game, very accurate, and Nothing is the sort of player who people talk about as being potentially one of the best players in North America, but oftentimes struggles to show it. Oftentimes has down moments in his play, and he here is really showing off the strength of his play, of his potential of being that sort of very potentially explosive player who, with very good aim, good in the 1v1s, good in the 1v1s and 1v2s, where he can take an aim duel here and there rather than playing cerebrally per se. As often a criticism of Nothings is he's not the most cerebral player. A similar criticism is given of Stewie, who both players very good aim and very good in clutch and 1v1 and 1v2 situations, but not necessarily in the 5-on-5 situations when nades are an issue, when the strats are more constructed and elaborate. But since Slemmy has taken the in-game leading burden, it'll be interesting to see how Nothing's able to, how Nothing will be used. Hopefully, for Cloud9's sake, it means that he'll be used similar to how he functioned in the Sean Gares lineup, where he is this sort of cleanup player, the Iceman sort of player, bag on his head and all. And if he's able to function in that under the new system that hopefully Slemmy builds, then things will look up for Cloud9. And we're getting into the pistol round here. Let's see what Slemmy has in store for us, or Fallen. I'm guessing that Fur likely, we'll see what happens as my video continues to shit itself. But likelihood is Fur will, I'm going to put it on a lower quality.
5 minutes before this, Elliot sent me a fucked video of him drinking so much Jack Daniels.
No, okay.
Ew. You didn't put any like oil or anything on the pan. It's probably just glued to the
Bro,
pan.
he's drunk as fuck. He's like a legitimate alcoholic.
Uh-huh.
No, he like one time he sent me a video of him or a picture of him, and he looked like legitimately sick. You know, he like looked really shitty. And he was like, "Fuck, sick days." And like 3 hours later at lunch, when he was still home, he sent me a video of him drinking like a huge handle. I was like, "Nigga, what the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "I'm homesick."
Huh.
The fuck?
Lol.
You think that's healthy?
No. Obviously not.
Like the fuck?
Yeah. Alright. That was Sam Plout. Sorry, stream. Alright. Let's see how much is loaded. Alright, getting into the game here. I'm guessing that Fur will likely do something solo aggressive. This is very, very typical of Cloud9, of Luminosity's pistol threats. Fur sent into mid. It looks like a much more default pistol threat up from Luminosity than they usually do. Usually they go for pretty gimmicky stuff, but Cloud9's just plowing out B right now. coldzera takes him down from nothing out from Cat. coldzera able to take down Stewie as well. 3-on-4. coldzera taking shots at the Cloud9 players as Stewie taken down, Skadoodle taken down by Fur, but Slemmy able to take down Cold on Cat, and Fur able to take down Shroud as well. Slemmy by himself with the bomb down 1v4, not able to do anything. Good round from Luminosity. It looks like I was trying to figure out what they were doing, but it looked like they're taking delayed mid control by having to push up Cat rather than necessarily pushing them connector or top mid at Sniper's Nest. And by pushing Cat, you kind of feign that you might be doing not as much in mid, but you eventually take mid control. But it doesn't really matter because Cloud9 just armors up and rushes B. Not a lot of creativity on the strat. It can get the job done. It can get the job done and got the bomb down. They got the initial kill, but coldzera able to trade out quickly, or coldzera able to get the kills quickly, so they weren't able to get the initial kill. Part of why they lost that round. And now Cloud9 just on a very light buy, just P250s, one smoke and a flash. Smoking top mid, or Sniper's Nest. Fallen likes to do this on the second rounds so that he can buy the op. Just buys P250 and armor and nades, because that's really all you need. coldzera takes down Shroud, and FNX takes down nothing in connector. Stewie able to take down Fur, and Slemmy will take down coldzera, though Stewie taken down by FNX in mid. It's just a bloodbath in mid. Fallen takes down Slemmy. Good anti-eco by Luminosity, not investing a lot into that round and not losing a lot either. Fallen able to buy his op because he saved and only stuck with the P250 that round. But it looks like Cloud9 will be on the buy because they got that first round plant, or that pistol round plant. So looks like they will not have an op though. So it'll be a 4 AK-1 Galil versus a mixed bag rifles and op with an ump by Luminosity, but good utility on their side. Cloud9 with 4 smokes though, probably going to go for an A smoke setup here on or just going to plow A and get the smokes down to get the plant or for the after plant, with 3 players in Palace and 2 players on ramp. See what they go for. Smoke stairs, and then they plow out Palace. FNX playing close ramp, though, able to take down Slemmy. It's a bloodbath here on A. Trades a kill. Luminosity trading very effectively. Fur playing very well at triple, able to get 3 kills as Luminosity comes out onto the site. As Cloud9 comes out onto the site. Sorry. And the strat by Cloud9 there to just sort of plow out ramp and Palace does not really work out. No smokes covering the site, and Luminosity able to play gimmicky angles because Cloud9 did not have the mollies to clear out those angles, and they're able to just mow Cloud9 down as they come out. Now it looks like just P250s, a Glock on Skadoodle, 5 smokes, probably going to be a 5 smoke execute. Well, what I expected last round, a little more standard, and Luminosity's in an A retake right now with 3 people in mid, Fur pushing under press, and just Fallen on ticket booth. Luminosity sees the smokes coming out, begins rotating back to jungle and connector. Although Cloud9 is able to get the smokes down. Fallen gets the kill from on top of ticket booth, but the smokes are still down, meaning Cloud9 could get the bomb down here, and they're able to. 2-on-3 though, Cloud9 able to pick up 2 kills, able to save the gun. Fallen still on ticket booth here. FNX takes down Stewie, just nothing left with the rifle, and Taco pushes from behind and gets kills nothing.
Listen to this banger. Listen to this banger.
What?
You didn't see that one coming at all. No, you like really didn't.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's keep going. So, good round by Luminosity again to clean up the after plant. Although it looked like Cloud9 had something of a breakthrough into the site that round, but Luminosity on the retake, able to rotate out of mid quickly to connector and jungle before Cloud9 able to get any meaningful setup. So they're able to trade up effectively. But Cloud9 now able to buy up with good money. Scoodle able to get that AWP. Very effective in his hands. We'll see how they use it. Luminosity in a double op setup. coldzera taking that op towards B, as he is frag movie known for. Cloud9 in a very passive B setup right now. Scoodle holding top of mid with both the bomb behind him and holding for the aggression by Luminosity. Although it looks like Luminosity's in something of one of their default setups. They have several default CT Mirage setups. It's actually very interesting. This one is the one where Fur will play, I assume it's Fur, will play close mid with either an MP9 or a rifle, a close A ramp, and then they'll play a 2-1-2, but in this setup with an op at either Van or Cat and an op in Sniper's Nest, and then one person in connector and one person close A ramp with Taco playing as the dedicated B side player. Well, they've rotated into the other setup where Taco will play on Cat with the rifle and coldzera on Van with the op. As Taco begins to push up Cat, trying to get that information, Fallen holding close A. It was Fallen holding close A ramp with the op, trying to get one kill before he can peel off. As Cloud9 begins to rotate towards back towards A with the smokes, likely have the smoke execute in mind. Let's see if Fallen's able to get anything cleaned up here. With the rest of Luminosity just sitting in stairs in jungle, they will not be close. Fallen's standing there with the molly out, peeks out, gets a quick kill on the Stewie. Quickly traded by Slemmy. Not worth it really for Fallen. Possibly should have just held on to the molly. Shroud trying to lurk from underpass to connector. Pretty standard A take here by Cloud9. Let's see if they can get onto the side with the jungle stairs and CT all smoked. Plant coming down in default. One player in CT, Fur able to take down Slemmy, who was planting, but he's still able to get the bomb down. Shroud now on the lurk. The rest of Luminosity in... nothing with the two-man spray down into connector, getting both FNX and Taco, and Scoodle able to take down Fur with the AWP. Just coldzera left, coming upstairs with the op. Cloud9 playing at Tetris and a ramp. Nothing swings out from Tetris, able to take down coldzera. Very sick round from nothing there. What looked like was a lost round as the smokes were dispersing and the lurk was foiled by Luminosity. Nothing's able to clean up the rotation into connector with a sick two-man spray down. And then able to get the last player, coldzera, as he's trying to rotate in. Very good round by nothing. And now Luminosity's money is not in the best of spots, fallen on a glass cannon scout. These not great nades by Luminosity, as Cloud9 has a pretty good buy going into this round. 4 smokes still, and pretty good utility all around, although Fur is pushing B-Apps and getting this information that Cloud9 is not here, as Taco is up Cat. Nothing going to hold the push. Stewie able to take down Fallen, but quickly traded out by FNX, who's then traded out by Skadoodle, and nothing stops Fur's push, so it looks like this is going to be another Cloud9 round, as they're very safe B-lurk by nothing, able to stop the one into the round that Luminosity had to possibly get back into it, and now this full A side smoke. They don't know that Luminosity has just gone and saved. They're playing it safe, and Slummy's going to put the bomb down, and coldzera and Taco are going to save their M4s. Very good round by Cloud9 to quick trade very effectively onto the A side, going for a 2-for-1, and nothing getting the one lurk kill needed to secure the round, really. And now Luminosity's players not in a great money spot. We'll see if they force up, because this round was something of a force, as nothing takes down coldzera, because Fallen did not really have a gun going into this round. We'll see if they'll have any money left going into the next round, as nothing looks for the last kill, hunting down Taco. His money's in a pretty good spot. He can afford to lose this. He's going to chase after Taco and Apps. Taco probably hears him right now. Holding the angle. Swings out. Take a headshot by Nothing instantly. Nothing's aim is on fire this game. Takes down Taco. Luminosity not able to save anything. Their economy is in shambles as Cloud9 is poised to take their 12th round of the map. Their economy looking very healthy. Interestingly enough, because of his spawn, looks like Scoodoodle just handed the op over to Stewie 2K to take the peek into either Palace or A ramp. Looks like a Pretty default setup by Cloud9 otherwise. Strong mid control coming into this round. Stewie holding a ramp, gets the first kill on FNX, senses that there'll likely be a push. coldzera trying to one-way on this cat smoke. Fallen, pop flashing into connector, fully blind Slemmy, takes him down. Fur hiding an A-ramp with this CZ, not able to take down Stewie. Fallen pushing, not taken down by Shroud, who's low though. Just Taco left. Pretty clean round by Cloud9. Let's see how it finishes up with Taco, and nothing takes him down as well. Great round from Cloud9. Good round from Stewie to know to fall off after and switch with, not only to switch with Skadoodle with the op, but just not to re-peek as Cloud9 was, as Luminosity could likely have pushed with pistols onto A-ramp, being their fourth round. And then the rest of Cloud9 able to put themselves into situations where they're winning the aim duels, but even if they lose the fights against the pistols, they able to trade. And don't only lose one player, only lose Slemmy going to that round from a good flash by Fallen. Luminosity pausing here, likely discussing how to combat the C9 setup. The one setup I haven't seen by Luminosity yet, which is very common of their CT setups. I don't know if either Fallen's worried that Cloud9 has scouted it, but a common setup that Luminosity does on CT side is they'll stack ladder room. They'll play like 2 ladder room watching each side, a guy sniper's nest, and then a 1A, 1B. Usually Taco and B and coldzera and Fur, or coldzera and FNX. coldzera and somebody in ladder room. But Taco playing a very safe solo B angle. Taco's very good at holding that site by himself with the M4. But the setup by Luminosity is really good at countering any kind of mid-take. And if Cloud9 were to go for any kind of mid control again, as they've been doing somewhat during the early part of these rounds, then they can pretty easily get shut down by the effective trading of the players in ladder room. Luminosity not on a great buy though. 3 FAMASes and not a lot of utility. And their economy is not looking so great afterwards, meaning if they lose this, they likely will not be able to buy very effectively going into the next round. Cloud9's money still looking very good. Full AKs and on op on Skadoodle and full utility. Hopefully, Cloud9 is able to anticipate this a potential change in the Luminosity setup, maybe something gimmicky, and either plays a safe default to counter the gimmick, or is able to read the gimmick and go for something of their own, some counter of their own. Let's see what they go for here. Looks like they're posturing towards A. Skadoodle with the A spawn grabs the bomb and begins running towards A ramp. Likely going to hold A ramp early again. One person going top mid after top mid likely smoked. Holding A ramp, it's smoked. Begins setting up for two guys palace and 2 in A ramp. One person still top of mid. Maybe going to be swinging out connector late, or just holding top mid for the early push. Luminosity reads this to an extent. They reads the A smokes and is playing in a good A retake spot. Stewie already out to Firebox though. 1 in CT and 1 player pushing stairs. FNX dropping into Sandwich, gets a kill onto Slemmy. Not able to take down spray transfer onto Stewie. Shroud takes down Fur. It's a 3-on-4. Fallen's here in CT. The other 2 players rotating in. One go running CT. Stewie pushes the smoke and takes down Fallen. But is traded out by Taco, but that's still worth it for the terrorists. 3-on-2 now. Taco lines up the angle and takes down Skadoodle. 2-on-2. Last 1 player coming connector. Nothing. Quick headshot onto coldzera. 2-on-1. Taco on top of Ticket Booth now. Shroud on the site. Nothing in connector. Shroud just dancing around default, trying to bait out shots from Taco. Taco has to push onto the site. Now on the site. Knows where Shroud is. Begins spraying. Taps the bomb. Sprays Shroud. Shroud able to get the headshot. And Cloud9 takes the round. Luminosity's money is very weak. Great round from Cloud9. Good A split. Even though Luminosity is set up for that A smoke play by playing players in jungle quickly ready to push through. FNX quickly able to push in through the smoke, get into Sandwich undetected, and get a kill. He's not able to spray transfer. And then from that point on, Cloud9's able to trade effectively after they get 1 extra kill. And Stewie's able to push into CT and take down Fallen in CT, forcing the remaining players, both rotators, to play inefficiently and push ineffective angles. Now, Luminosity on the full save here. Only upgraded pistols, no armor, no utility, and Cloud9's set up for a B play of some sort, walking in B apps here. Slimy throws one flash. Fur here, hiding here at Van with the CZ. Double molly onto Van. Fur has to fall off. Tries to get the CZ sprayed onto Stewie, gets it. Still molly's all about. Killed by Shroud, though. Shroud tries to spray transfer onto the guy on Cat on FNX, not able to do so effectively. FNX very low, though. One player is still here on site, that's Taco. Shroud runs out of ammo, though. Taco on the side, taken down by Slemmy. It's now 4-on-2. Fallen is pushed up from behind, but only has a P2K. Let's see what he's able to do. Spots Shroud. Able to get the dink. Kills Shroud. Scoodle trying to shoot at him with the Tech 9, but is low as well. Fallen gets the kill, falls off with the P2000. coldzera is able to push onto the site, though. Gets killed by nothing on Cat. It's just Fallen with 6 HP in the P2K. Not a lot he can do here. Likely just going for exits and not able to do that. Nothing takes him down with his AK. 29 kills for nothing on this map. Really an astounding performance by him. Incredible, winning basically every 1v1 he's taken all game. Incredible first bullet accuracy with the headshots. Very flamey, Scream-esque with the level of precision of the first bullet accuracy. Sitting on 120k as well. His money's looking good. Cloud9 probably can buy for the rest of this half with Scoodoodle up at 9k as well. But Luminosity's now on their full buy. Good utilities and a double op setup. Cloud9's going to take very early mid control, though, as Luminosity is in a 3-2 setup with no one near mid. The closest player is a Cat player and a Stairs player, but nothing in Sniper's Nest or by Jungle. Correct me, not a Stairs player, a Sandwich player. Fallen swings up from CT and kills nothing, though, in Connector. And Slemmy tries to push out of Palace. FNX gets the kill on Scoodoodle. This is falling apart for Cloud9. FNX and Fallen work to get the kill onto Shroud on ramp. That was not a great play from Cloud9. They definitely should have taken some more methodical mid control rather than seeing that the mid was completely open on every side, having Cat smoked off and having likely not knowing that. But
dinner in about 5 or 10 minutes.
All right, cool. So likely not knowing that Luminosity was taking mid control, or not knowing that the closest player could not even see them. They probably should have boosted into ladder room or taken more time to effectively use the mid control and bait out utilities from Luminosity to either retake mid or whatever. And now they're Luminosity able to secure another round. Their economy's still not good. Still can get broken here, but Cloud9's still on the buy. It's not the end of the world. Early B presence, but it shifted into a mid take by Cloud9. 2 players sitting in top of mid with the bomb at top of mid and 2 in underpass with Shroud still in B apps. Luminosity in with 1 player pushing all the way at Palace, though. This is good information for them. Knowing that there's no one posturing around A, meaning it's going to have to come from mid if they're going to go A. Nothing getting boosted here into Sniper's Nest, though. This is very good. Does FNX expect it? FNX likely knows that there's possibly something in here. Nothing with the mind game smoke. Likely assumes that someone's getting boosted now. 1 player still pushed up Palace for Luminosity. They don't know if anyone is ramp, but Fallen's watching it with the op. FNX here in ladder room. Good setup for an A split. That's why Cloud9 making the right call, setting up for a B split. 2 players in apps, 2 players in Cloud9's, and nothing still in Sniper's Nest. Stewie able to take down coldzera on Cat, though. Just Taco here. Taco takes down Shroud, pushing out of apps. 1 player jumping out with the bomb. The Luminosity able to rotate in, but nothing able to get the rotate kill onto Fallen. Still wreaking havoc from behind, but FNX able to get 2 quick kills onto Stewie and Skoodoodle. Taco still staying alive. Slemmy taking down both Taco and FNX. Nothing coming back from Sniper's Nest, and able to take down Fur as Cloud9 wins their 15th round. Sick play by Taco, but not enough as Nothing's Lurk is able to get a kill on Fallen's op, and the early entry on the coldzera's op means that Taco's basically by himself. He's able to live a long time, but Slemmy's able to eventually get the 2 kills needed to get onto the site. And then great play by Nothing in that 2-on-1 to get the kill as Slemmy's trying to get the bomb down. Luminosity forcing up here for the last round. A mag 7 on Fallen, just a 5-7 on to Taco. Not a great buy, not great utility across the board, meaning Luminosity's going to have to get aggressive. They're playing with this mag 7 close up on A ramp and the 5-7 close in apps. Otherwise, a pretty standard setup, a 2-1-2, 1 player in connector, peeking out occasionally. Although Cloud9 is holding top of mid safe, and Stewie is holding Palace fairly safely. Meaning just trying to bait out whatever utility Luminosity has, knowing that Luminosity's got to be low on utility, got to be playing with weaker guns. Good nade onto Taco there, brings him down to 59 health. This is good patience by Cloud9. I wish we had seen this in a couple earlier rounds that they had lost, but it might be enough to take match point here with the better utility and better artillery. coldzera here with a pretty good nade. Oh, not quite. That strong onto the guy in underpass onto nothing. Shroud trying to duke it out with Taco here and be apps. Likely just a little bit of fire. No, Luminosity reading that as just the lurk and knowing that Cloud9 has rotated back towards A. Likely to go for the late round A split. 3 players by ramp. Good flashbang onto Fallen. Able to get out somehow, though, and taking out Stewie 2K fully blind. Slimy trades, though. 4-on-4. Nothing able to take down Fur on the connector flank. FNX here under Shadow. Takes down 1. Takes down 2. Nothing drops into Sandwich. Able to trade out on that kill, but he's low. 2-on-2 now. Shroud's lurk all the way from underpass to connector effective. And Shroud takes out coldzera, and that's map 1 for Cloud9. Excellent play by Shroud and nothing there in that last round on the very delayed mid flank. To make that A split really effective. Insane map from nothing. 33 kills, tons of 1v1s, tons of very accurate headshots, and we'll be moving into map 2 in Cobble soon. All right, so that's that. I'm probably gonna go eat dinner. I hope y'all. I think just Enoch is watching. I hope you enjoyed it, Enoch. Anyone who watches this video later, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm trying to improve my casting. This is really my first attempt at it. One of my first attempts at it. I wanted to try it for a while. Thanks a lot.